Nelma's grandkids yesterday. I said, okay, now look at his ears, and now you go out and tell me who the mother is. And that's the only mom that has the exact
ears like that.
Speckled ears like that. And they picked her out.
Yeah. I see her from here.
I see her from here.
She has a collar on her.
Mm-hmm.
Photo 224 is of Barbara and Naomi. I guess the way the story goes about this is that Naomi wanted her picture taken really bad, but she didn't really want to get it taken by herself. So she drugged Barbara into the photo with her. So.
Number 225. This is my kindergarten picture, and my mother had fixed my hair the night before in curlers, and then she fixed it up the next morning, and she sent me off to school not knowing what in the world it was going to look like after I got my picture taken, or when I got my picture taken. So she was really surprised when she got that photo back.
This is photo 226. Was the day Barbara and I were married.
No, this is our prom.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know when we got married. It was the day of the prom. We were all excited, and I borrowed my brother's car, and we picked up Randy and a friend of his, and we had a great time till I hit that guy over on M59 and Airport Road. So, well, that's the end of that story.
227 is when we graduated. We graduated from Clarkson High School the same year, and that's it, I guess. I don't know. This is the dad and mom at our
228 photo. That's when Barbara and I were married, and we've got Mom and Dad Armstrong there with us. So we've had a real good marriage and nice children, and I'm sure glad that we got married. So
229 is a picture of us at Norm and Mary Jenkins' house. We used to go down there and rake leaves or do odd jobs for them, and Nelma and I would go on the weekends and go and clean their house. And we have some really good memories and some kind of bad memories of cleaning their house for them. But this is a picture of Corky and Randy and Corky's sister, I believe it is. 230 swing your feet in cake.
Okay, you mentioned that one.
Oh, I did the Norm and Mary Jenkins.
Okay. Oh, this is
230.
photo 230. That was looks like it was at my mom and dad's house on Radley Lake whenever Barbara and I were married, and we've cut the cake and we're sharing a piece of wedding cake together there.
You can even talk about this too. You do better.
Photo 231 is a picture of our house when we first bought it here. We bought this house in 63, May of 63, and we've lived there ever since. We've made quite a few improvements on it. It was kind of, it needed a lot of work when we bought it. We bought the house in 3.5 acres for $5,900 with $300 down. And our house payment was $67 a month. And sounds pretty cheap now, but back then I was only making $2 and something an hour. So we still had to watch it, and just about all of our paycheck was going for bills in the beginning. But we're sure glad we bought the house when we did. Photo 232 is, this is when we were pig wrestling. They had like a September Fest or up in Ortonville, and it was Gary and Dickie and is that Larry? Larry and myself. And first year we had to go into this big mud hole and pick up this big sow, catch her, pick her up, and touch her belly on the barrel without hurting her or anything. We had to be really good to her. And we had the best time, and we won some trophies and was in the Clarkston parade after that. And we won a little bit of money, and we are the pig wrestling champs of Ortonville.
233, I was holding Larry, which I think I did a lot of carrying Larry around when he was little. I guess he was the baby at the time, and so I just carried him around. Even though his legs came down past my knees, I still wanted to carry him around. That's 234 is for Dad's birthday. One year we took an old milk jug and we decorated it all up for his birthday, and he acted so proud of that milk jug because he, of course, he needed it to spit in, and I think Mom was just as happy as he was, because sometimes he didn't always find a milk jug and he'd spit into most anything. So 235 is a picture of Mom and Dad on their 25th wedding anniversary, and we went to a golf course in Clarkston, and that's them kissing.
Photo 236 is a picture of me at the Auburn Hills Seed Assembly Plant where I worked, and I had an opportunity to build this seat in 92 and 93, and I had one other fellow that worked with me, and he built the rear backs and rear cushions, and my job was to build the passenger and driver's seat of that car, and we were the only two building that seat. And I would say just about every touring sedan that's still on the road, I had a part in building those seats for that car. So 237 is a picture of me doing an auction. Looks like it was a charity auction. I do a lot of those, and enjoy helping clubs and churches and schools, and raise money for fundraisers that they might have. And I've done it for the 4-H club, Christian schools, to send young people to camp, and I've helped churches get money to build churches, pay off property, and many other things that I've done with that auction. So
these are size 38 briefs.
Let's see what they look like.
Let's hear it for Naomi. $5, look at me here. What do you say? What do you give? $5. $5 even money. How much would you say you want to give a $5 Joe? What do you say? What do you give a $5?
I already got a pair on. Well, he doesn't, so let him buy it.
Let me get $5.
Okay, don't you need a dry pair?
Give out him, sir, $4. Let's give him a nice hand.
Photo 238 is I have an antique John Deere tractor that a friend of mine, we restored a few years back, and every year the 4th of July parade, some other friends of mine, we get together. There's 8 or 10 of us, and we go into the Clarkston parade to show off our antique tractors and the way we've made them look like new. And so it's been a real treat to be able to go and show these tractors off after we've completed them.
239 is a Mother's Day card that I wrote to Mom, and it was probably 2nd grade. That's when I was just starting to do cursive writing, and I can see that I didn't dot all my I's or cross all my T's, so I'm sure it was probably the beginning of cursive writing.
A skirmish in the kitchen, a banging in the hall, and Mother comes softly to soothe and settle all. She knows the way to manage, the gentle words to say, and all the scrabbles vanish, and it's a lovely day. Love, Mother, Barbara Armstrong.
I'm just so thankful for our family and that we can all get together every Friday night for pizza night, and that Kenny is being able to ride cross country.
Oh, he wants you to pet him. Pet the baby goat. Say okay.
The baby.
Yeah. Is a baby goat? What's a baby goat's name? Your pockets in your pants? Your pockets. Pet the baby goat. Can you pet him? Does he rub noses? Can he rub noses? Can you rub noses with the baby goat? Rubbing the noses with the baby goat. See the baby goat. Where's the baby goat's nose? Yeah. Is he nice?
This is my granddaughter, Taylor. She lives up the road from us. She's Sherry's little girl. And her and I have a lot of fun together. Sometimes I get in a little bit of trouble because I take her too many treats. I've almost got her trained that when she goes there, she reaches for my pocket and says, "Grandpa, did you bring me some chocolate?" And I take her to the auctions with me. She loves to see the animals and pigs, and she's been working on me to get her a lamb that's called Wooly Wooly, or maybe even a piglet. So we have a lot of fun together, and I help her with her chores, feeding and watering her chickens, taking care of her horses. So she's a fun little girl to be with. So, you want to say something? Okay. Tell them what you want Grandpa to get you. Yeah, say it. Say a Wooly Wooly and a piglet.
I want a piglet and a sheep at Willy Willy.
And what else would you like?
I want chocolate, something.
You want chocolate?
Grandpa, Daddy has some chocolate, and Daddy has a big chocolate.
Your daddy has a big chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Oh. And
Taylor Botigia,
tell him your age.
and my age, and my birthday.
Yeah, tell him your birthday.
My birthday, November 25th.
And count to 10.
3, 4, 3.
No. 1, 2.
1, 2.
You know how to count.
I do.
Are you too shy?
No, I'm not too shy.
Okay.
I'm just happy.
You're happy?
Yep.
Well, good. Well, is that all you got to say?
Yep.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Tell your birthday.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Oh, Yeller, come back, Yeller. Best dog in the West.
That's our song, She Watches Old Yeller. And that's what she was singing, the song about Old Yeller. What about a Christmas song? Do you know Rudolph?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Louder.
Everybody shiny knows, and you ever saw it, you can say it blows. All the other reindeer, let's call him name. They have that for Rudolph, doing reindeer games. Someone for the Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, wish your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh today? How the rain love him, from with glee. Rudolph, red-nosed reindeer, you go so stormy. Then one party Christmas Eve,
Louder.
Santa came to say, wish your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Good. That was good.
Fantastic.
Do you know another song? Frosty the Snowman? You know that one?
Tell your birthday, okay?
My birthday is September 27th, 1944.
Can you look at this?
Oh, it's just a paper. It's okay. Tell them something else. I don't have anything in my pocket.
Okay, that thing. What do you have?
It's just a paper.
Hold it.
You want to sing another song?
Tell your birthday and I'm not gonna talk again.
You're not going to talk, eh?
Well, I thought you did great.
Say thank you.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
I got you on tape now.